Welcome back to my channel. Today's video I am going to show you how I got this look right here, which I am so fucking like about right now. I'm gonna actually do some swatches and review this palette for you guys. This is the Gemini palette from Melt Cosmetics. This is actually my first palette I've ever tried from Melt Cosmetics, and liquid lipstick. Oh, it looks terrible. Got in the corner there. And also, this is my first time using their liquid lipsticks. So, I'll review those and tell you guys what I think of them. And we will also be swatching this Gemini palette on my arm, so you guys can see the pigmentation and everything, even though I already used it and I already have an opinion about it. But yeah, I'm going to show you guys so you guys can kind of make your own little judgments on my swatches. So, we'll go ahead and get started with that. Here is the fucking palette. Oh my god. Like, these colors are so fucking cool. I don't know any other palettes that have like this scheme in it, and I have been waiting for something forever to have like these gorgeous like mustardy green colors in them, because I love them and I think they're just so like, they're edgy and they're like different, and I don't know, you can create some awesome fucking looks with these colors, which I obviously did. Like, I feel like this is such a fun palette, but at the same time, I also feel like a lot of people don't know what to do with these kind of shades. I feel like this is definitely one of those palettes where some tutorials are needed for this guy. So, yeah, that's why I kind of wanted to do a little something. But I can definitely see this being like a really good palette for St. Patrick's Day next year. Yes, bitch. So we'll go ahead and swatch these bad boys. I have a different camera that I'm using right now, so hopefully it'll be better than my other swatch video. Alright, so I'm going to get closer, I think, for you guys. Ow. Alright, so we got my arm here, and I'm just going to go in order. I'm going to swatch Luna, this bad boy. Alright. Yes. Look at that. This one's like it's like a nude color, so it's not like bad. It's just freaking nude, like transition shade, so it's nothing like crazy. Now we're gonna go ahead and do Gemini. Oh, freaking love that. Look at that. Red rum. Alright. Oh my gosh, look at that, guys. So freaking shiny, so freaking pretty. We're gonna do the color Lorelei, I'm not sure, but that is the owner of the company. Oh, I love that color, oh my god. It's like this gorgeous, like mustardy yellow color. Okay, now we're gonna go in with Polka Dot. Oops, Polka Dot, which is this one. So I'm just kind of going to whiz through these so you guys can see, just so this isn't like a crazy long video. Now this is the shade Cupcake. And love it. So buttery, especially for a matte. Ugh. And this one is just Bonnie. This one is literally just like a black shade. So this one probably isn't going to be anything too exciting. But damn, that is freaking dark. Like, that is like solid. I didn't actually use this one for the look, so I don't know. Oh, dang, man. Look at that. Oh, freaking solid, dude. And we're gonna get into the green shades. This is the shade Leo. Oh. Oh. That didn't swatch very well. Yikes. Look at that. Ooh, let me go back in. That was freaking awful. Holy crap, that did not swatch. Even though I used it and it worked fine. Ooh, I don't know about that one. I used that color and it worked fine with a brush, so I don't know. But that swatch was fucking embarrassing. Okay, moving on to Goals. And that's nice. That one showed up. You can't really see it from there, but That one did a lot more, a lot better than that fucking other green one. Holy crap, that was terrible. Now let's see, Fire OG, which is this guy. Let's cross our fingers for this one because that first one was terrible. This one's more of like a olive, I feel like. That did not show up very well. If I go back and forth, it pretty much does, but it didn't swatch very good. And I did use that one on my eyes and it worked fine. So maybe it's just better with a brush, but swatch is not that good. Okay, and the last one is Mokey. I did not use this one, so we will see. There's that one. And well, that one's a lot better. That's better than the other green ones, but yeah. Alright, there's all of our swatches for you guys. Get up and close and personal so you can see. I said they didn't swatch well because they definitely blended well and went on my eyes well, so maybe it was just the using my finger. I don't know. They applied really well with a brush, so I don't know. Yeah, there are those. And these are the two liquid lippies that I got. I love their packaging. This is the packaging that they came in. This is the liquid set lipstick. Yeah, I got two shades. I got Dream Boy and Cookie Cutter. I didn't show you guys the palette box too. This was really cool. This is the palette that, or the palette box for the palette that it came in. Nice pictures of Lorelei, or whatever. I don't know how to say your name on it. But anyway, so these are the liquid lippies. I am wearing the shade Dream Boy. I am fucking obsessed with it. It's like a muted, like brown, I don't know, kind of shade. I just freaking love it. It's like a grayish almost. And I'm obsessed with it. I've been wearing it literally every single day for the past like week. I don't know what it is about it. And then the other one I got is Cookie Cutter. I'll just swatch those like on the back of my hand over Cheshire so you guys can see. You can obviously already see Dream Boy on me, but I'm going to do it on there for you guys. And then I'll do Cookie Cutter, which is more of a like pink, like a nudie pink, baby pink color. So there's that, so you guys can see. Totally like my kind of shades. I don't know about you guys, but they are for me. Okay, so now that we have swatched them and I've shown you a little bit of these products, I do want to mention that I am a little bit torn on this palette. I know some people are a little, oh god, I feel like I got mascara. Oh, I got mascara up there. Ooh. But I do feel really bad for some people because of this palette. So I'm kind of torn on it. Like, I'm kind of like, oh my god, thank god I got one. And then also at the same time, I'm like, well, that kind of sucks for other people. I guess they only did 2 launches for this palette. This palette was like launched on, oh god, I can't remember, May something, like at the end of May. And then they had another release of it on June 2nd. And it was kind of, I don't know, disappointing for some people. I had signed up for their email like newsletter before this palette came out because they were like hyping the fuck out of this palette, like getting everybody hyped up for it weeks before this came out. And so I signed up for their newsletter and to get their emails and stuff, and I never received anything. And then all of a sudden, the day that this dropped, I went to their website and you could not get on their website unless you got the password that was sent to your email. So like exclusive, whatever, some like only certain people could go and purchase it right away, and then they were gonna unlock the website so other people could purchase it. Well, I didn't get the email, so I was fucking pissed, dude. I was like, this is like really fucking annoying because I want to buy this palette so bad. And some little fucking gem on Instagram commented and said, the password is goals, the password is goals. So like, I was like, oh my god, thank god. So then I hopped on and I was like just browsing and stuff because I didn't expect it to sell out so fast. Like, I knew it was gonna sell out, but I was also like, oh, I'm early, like it'll be fine. So then I'm like shopping and stuff, and I have it in my cart, and I have like a few other liquid lipsticks in my cart, and I'm just browsing, taking my time, you know, no big deal. And then I go back and click on the Gemini palette again just to look at it again on the actual like page again, and there was no add to cart button. So I was like, oh, that's a little concerning. So then I went and checked out real quick, and I did get it. But then all of a sudden I seen a post like right after that it was completely sold out and it was only going to relaunch one more time on June 2nd, and that was it. And this palette will no longer be available, and that is it. So yeah, I don't know what happened on June 2nd, if some people got their palette, some people didn't, but I got mine and one of my friends got hers, and we're really happy, but we also feel like kind of bad. Like, I don't know, I feel kind of bad some people didn't get one, so it's a little, I don't know how to really feel about it. So yeah, I don't know if that's 100% true or not. Maybe if like enough people complain on Instagram, because there are a lot of complaints and people who are really upset that it is not coming back, even though they have said it's not coming back. But then I've been hearing other things like maybe it will. It's still on their website and it says notify me when it's in stock. So I guess if you guys want this palette and you didn't get your hands on it, you could sign up for their emails and just hit email me when it's in stock, and hopefully maybe you'll get a chance at getting it. That's like the most I can give you guys any hope for. So I guess I'll go ahead and show you guys how I did this look. I am just going to voice it over because I filmed one for Instagram as well. So usually when I do that, I just kind of voice it over and make an Instagram cut and a YouTube cut, and you know. So yeah, if you guys want to see how I did this look, keep watching. Okay, so to start off, I'm going to be using my Naked Skin Concealer. I'm going to apply that all over around my eyes just so I can even out my skin tone for when I put on some foundation. Then I'm going to apply my shadow shield. You can get these at Walmart for $4. And I'm just going to use these to help with my eyeliner, and then I also use them to sharpen up my eyeshadow on the edges. Then I'm going to start off with the shade Luna. I'm going to apply that all over into my crease just as a transition shade. Then I'm going to go in with the shade Lorelei, I don't know, the mustard yellow one, and apply that into my crease as well. Now I'm going to take the shade Fire OG and I'm going to apply that into the crease and focus it more towards the outer corners. Now I'm going to take the shade Leo, and I'm definitely going to focus this just towards the outer corners for this one. Now I'll go in with the shade Cupcake, and that one I'm going to focus on the outer corners and just bring it up onto the lid a little bit. Now I'm going to go in with my Naked Skin Concealer again, but this time we are going to be cutting the crease with that, and I'm not going to cut it all the way, only I'd say 3/4 the way over my lid. Now we're going to take the shimmery green shade Goals, and I'm going to pack that right on the middle of my lid there where I cut the crease. Then we're going to take the shade Gemini, and we're going to focus that towards the inner corners and the inner part of my crease cut. My cut crease. Whatever. Now I'm going to give myself some wings with my Kat Von D tattoo liner, and again, the shadow shields really help with keeping a nice sharp line. Now I'm going to smoke out the bottom of my lash line with the shade Leo. And then brighten it up a little bit with the shade Goals, but I'm going to focus that towards the inner corner. I'm going to go back in with the shade Gemini, and I'm going to pack that right into the inner corner there. Alright, now I'm going to go ahead and finish up the rest of my face, but I will leave the lips alone. Now I'm going to go ahead and apply the shade Dream Boy from Milk Cosmetics and put that all over them lippies. My final thoughts on this palette, I do think that it is extremely pigmented. I know those couple, like those two swatches of the green shades did not do what I was thinking they would do, because I didn't swatch them personally before I made this video. I just went ahead and started like fucking with it and doing a look. And they blended out fine on my eyelid, so I don't know what really went on with those swatches, but in my opinion, I really fucking like this palette a lot. Yeah, I definitely think it's worth it if you can get your hands on it. I think it was like $58, which is a little expensive in my opinion for 10 shadows, but it's a really unique palette, so I definitely think it was worth it. Yeah, I was extremely impressed with the shimmery shades, the green one, and then the one I have on my inner quarter, the Gemini color. What's the other one called? The Gemini color, and then the goals. This guy and this guy, crazy pigmentation with those. Like, they're just extremely good. They're so buttery. They just went on so pigmented. Like, I didn't need to get my brush wet, and they just packed right on. And then as far as the matte shades go, I didn't swatch so well, but I think the matte shades are just fine and work really well. The black is extremely pigmented. I'm really impressed. I will definitely be purchasing some Melt Cosmetic eyeshadows in the future. There are some on the website that I actually really want. And then there's also a liquid lipstick that I came across. Maybe it was just regular lipstick. I don't remember, but it's like this like burnt orange color that I'm like so sad that I missed, because I felt like it would have looked really good with this. But I'm happy with this color that I have on too. So, but I will be definitely purchasing more makeup from Melt Cosmetics in the future. I am extremely impressed with them. And then I don't have it on me. It's actually like out in my living room or something right now, but they sent me this cute little keychain, and it was like this little, it said Melt on it, and it was like a little lipstick. So that's on my keys right now because I loved it. I thought it was the cutest thing. And they just sent that for free, so I don't know if that was like a limited thing that they did or if they do that with like every order, but opinion, I really like Melt Cosmetics. I like this palette, and I like their liquid lipsticks, so I definitely give them a thumbs up for this review. So I just think you need to try it out for yourself to see if you can get your hands on it. If you already got a palette, go ahead and leave me a comment and let me know what you think. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe, and yeah, I will see you guys hopefully in my next video.